We will begin the installation of your impact screen by removing the screen frame from its bag. Next, we're going to grab two corners. I'm going to place them approximately 10 feet apart, noticing that the tube is to the side and the shorter portion of the tube is facing forward. And then we're going to grab 4 A's and we're going to assemble them as shown here. Next, we're going to grab 2 B's and install them as shown. Next, we're going to take 4 B pieces and install them vertically as shown. Next, we are going to take 4 A's and install them into the B's as shown. Now we are going to take the frame system and lay it flat on the ground. And we're going to install the 2 corners, recalling that we're going to have the tube facing to the side with the shorter portion facing to the front. And please note, currently with the frame on the ground, the front is actually pointing to the ground. Next, we're going to duplicate what we did on the bottom. I'm going to grab 4 A's and install them into the corner as shown. Next, we're going to grab 2 B's and install them as shown. Now we are temporarily going to stand the frame up. Now we are going to get out the impact screen. We're going to spread it out. Next, we are going to spread out the impact screen backing, noticing that we want to place the Velcro up so it can wrap around the frame and Velcro on the top of itself. And then we're going to lay the impact screen frame back down, and we're going to line up the corners. Now we are going to take the Velcro from the backing and wrap it over the front bar and Velcro it on top of itself. Please do not over tighten. Next, we are going to grab the J-clips and we're going to install the J-clips around the front bar with the flat part of the J-clip facing outwards, and we're going to run the impact screen strap over the back bar and through the D-rings. And once again, please do not over tighten. Continue this process all the way around the screen frame. At this point, you can go back around and tighten any D-rings up that you feel need to be retightened. Please don't over tighten to the extent that it bends the screen frame. And now that that's done, we'll go ahead and stand the screen frame back up. And now we'll grab 2 A's and assemble them as shown. And now we're going to grab two part C's and assemble them as shown. And now we're going to grab the final two B pieces and assemble them into the C's. Next, we're going to grab two A's and assemble them into the B's vertically. And now we are going to take two part D's and install them as shown. And once done with that, we're going to install the E pieces, noticing that there is a E left and an E right. And we're going to install them as shown. Next, we're going to grab the final two A pieces and connect them to the E's. We're going to install the T-bar. However, if for some reason you choose not to use the light bar, you can remove the light fixture from its pipe and place it where the T-bar would otherwise go. In this installation, we are going to use the light bar. So we're going to place the T-bar here as shown. Next, we're going to get the largest piece of black fabric, which is the top canopy. We're going to spread it out so that the shiny portion of the fabric is facing up and the D-rings are closest to the impact screen. And we're going to slide it back as shown here. And now we are going to climb the ladder and we're going to notice that there's a notch out for the T-bar, and we're going to start there, velcroing the top canopy to the front bar. And now we're going to go around to the side and velcro the canopy to the side top bar as shown here. And we're going to duplicate this process on the opposite side. We've turned the unit around here so you can see what we're doing on the back side. We're going to use a ladder. We're going to take the top canopy and we're going to throw the fabric over to the back, and we're going to pull it all the way down. We are pulling the top canopy down so we can easily locate some D-rings that are on the underside that we're going to tighten right now. So we are actually going to lift the fabric back up, but the D-rings will now be right where they're supposed to be. And there's some D-ring straps, as you can see a close-up here. And these D-rings and straps are used to tighten the top canopy to prevent sag. We're going to take one of the straps and take it around the back bar of the screen frame and then through the D-rings and tighten. And we're going to continue this process across the back top of the screen frame. Once completed, we can take the rest of the top canopy and drop it down to the back. And there's some straps and D-rings at the bottom, and we're going to strap those to the bottom bar of the back screen. And we're going to tighten all the way across the bottom. And now we are ready for the installation of the side panels. And there is a distinct left and right side panel. We're going to spread the side panel out, and you will notice that there is a loop at the bottom of the side panel. And that loop is going to be to the front, to the inside, and to the bottom, and that distinguishes left from right. We are going to begin by velcroing the side panel to the bottom bar. And now we're going to begin velcroing the side panel to the front bar. And then we will velcro the side panel to the top canopy and along the back side of the canopy. Once done, we will duplicate this process on the opposite side. And now we will install the valance by velcroing it to the top canopy as shown here. And once we're done with the valance, we are ready to install the light bar into the T-bar as shown here, and then toss the electrical cord over the back, and then we will install the extension cord to the end of the light bar cord. Now we will install the optional pie-shaped pieces to the sidebar, and we're going to velcro the pie-shaped pieces to the inside of the sidebar as shown here. Once this is completed, you can begin installation of the projector box and mat system. Please watch that installation video now.